Hello students, this is Mrs. Pinnock. We're going to take some notes on area and perimeter. You need your math comp book and a pencil. Please open up to the next empty page in your comp book. You should already have this page numbered, but it'll be different for each of you. So I'm just going to put this symbol that stands for number in the corner. Also, please put today's date. We're going to title our notes Area and Perimeter Notes. First, we're going to write a definition for perimeter. Please write the word perimeter and a colon. Perimeter is the total length of the boundary around a shape. In class, we used toothpicks to describe the perimeter. So in parentheses, please write toothpicks. There are two methods for finding the perimeter of a shape. Method 1. Draw the toothpicks and count them. We're going to draw an example. Let's start with an irregular shape. Underneath method 1, please skip 2 lines and draw a square that is 3 lines tall. Then cut it twice in the other direction to make it 3 squares wide. We're going to add an extra square over here to make it an irregular shape. And this might look familiar because we used this shape in a guiding question. For method number 1, we're going to draw the toothpicks and count them. I will do this in a different color so you can see it clearly. I'm going to start in this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The perimeter of this shape is 14 toothpicks. The second method for finding the perimeter is to simply add all the side lengths together. For this example, we're going to use a parallelogram. Skip 1 line and draw 2 slanted lines that look like they're about the same length. Connect those 2 lines on the top and the bottom. The measurements for this parallelogram are 8 centimeters along the top, 8 centimeters along the bottom, 5 centimeters on the left, and 5 centimeters on the right. To find the perimeter of this parallelogram, we simply need to add all the side lengths together. So our perimeter is 8 plus 8 plus 5 plus 5, which means our final answer will go down here. 8 plus 8 is 16, 5 plus 5 is 10, and 16 plus 5 is 26. Don't forget to include your units of centimeters. And I'm going to put this answer in a box. Now let's move on to area. Let's write our definition. Area, the measure of square units inside a shape. In class, we represented the inside of our shape with tiles. So in parentheses, please write tiles. We've only discussed one method for finding the area of these shapes. So please list method 1. Count the squares inside the shape. For our example, we're going to draw the same irregular shape that we drew for our first example. Draw a square that is 3 lines high and divide it so it is 3 squares tall and 3 squares wide. Add that extra square to make it irregular. To count the area, I'm going to number the tiles inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The area of this shape is 10 square units. Now I'd like you to practice finding the area and perimeter on your own. Please write the instructions. Find the area and perimeter. We're going to draw 2 shapes that you are going to find the area and perimeter of on your own. The first shape will be an irregular shape. Skip a line and draw a rectangle. Divide the rectangle into 6 squares, and then add an extra square sticking off the bottom corner. Please make sure you have enough room to write your answer for the area and the perimeter. For the second shape, you're going to skip a line and draw another rectangle. But this time, we're not going to draw any squares. We're going to label the top 9 inches and the left-hand side 5 inches. Use what you know to find the area and perimeter of this shape as well. When you are done, please take a picture of your notes including the answers on these two practice problems, and upload the picture on Canvas.